Let me give y'all some game real quick, right? If you one of them niggas that be running around here talking about, yo, happy wife, happy life, man, you's a bitch. You's a bitch. Happy wife, happy life. Who the fuck came up with that saying? Huh? He was the ultimate, ultra bitch ass nigga. Oh, long as my wife happy, I'm cool. And fuck how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, long as she happy. You's a fucking nut, man. Just for the record, any nigga who run around here and say, happy wife, happy life, you's a bitch. Fuck is you doing? You gotta do all this shit as a man who take care of bills, all these responsibilities, but only if she's happy, then I'm happy. You's a bitch. It's happy pipe, nigga, happy life, nigga. Happy husband, bitch, we ain't fussing. How about that? You niggas running, happy wife, happy, you's a bitch. Just know that. You's a coward, nigga. And you ain't had too many bitches in your life. Because if you had a woman, you know you could go up and bring the sun and the moon down to a motherfucker, and that ain't gonna be enough. She ain't gonna never be happy. So if you saying happy white, you's a bitch. Yep, you's a bitch.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
Chivalry is basically the idea of women and children first, men get down on one knee, women on a pedestal, you give up your seat for a woman, things like that. So it's this bias. A lot of the manosphere creators will say things like chivalry is dead and feminism killed it.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that's true at all, because men are still expected typically to approach women, ask them out, pick them up, pay for dates, make the first move. What part of all of that isn't chivalry? And on top of that, you know, if there's an emergency situation, we still save women and children first. And it's not just, you know, romantic chivalry, because you see a lot of that in the romantic model of how we court and date, things like that. But you also see chivalry on a systemic level because it's permeated all of our laws and institutions. And I think that is why we have a bias in the family court system that favors women.
Yeah.
Hey, dummy! Are you retarded or just plain stupid? No, I'm Forrest Gump.
Had a deal where, like, I get the house and she put the furniture in, so I put them, I got the house and she didn't trust my, style of buying furniture and stuff. So she was like, she's gonna pay for it. So after it was over, I come back, all the furniture gone, beds gone.
So you didn't even know it was gonna happen.
No,
you just come home and it's like...
I came home and everything was gone, bro. So I came home to a tow truck towing the car she got me. She had bought me.
She took the car back.
She took the car back.
What'd she get you?
6'4" Impala for my birthday.
No, not the classic 6'4" Impala. I thought you were gonna say like a Benz. Like, I'll go get another one.
Man,
you can't get it. I mean,
Yeah,
you can get it, but you gotta go and really look
it
for
was
it.
clean too.
No, she took back the 6'4" Impala.
Took it back.
Wifey's not in the fucking club in that $1,200 section that she did not pay for, getting liquor in her mouth. Wifey ain't doing that. Wifey not doing that. That's not what wifey does. What wife does that? I never seen that on any of the old TV shows that had families. I never seen fucking Carl Winslow's wife in the fucking club in the section getting liquor poured out of her fucking mouth. I never seen Bill Cosby's wife on the Cosby Show in the motherfucking section getting liquor poured in her motherfucking mouth. I never seen motherfucking, not even on the white shows, not even on the black shows. I never seen Gina getting motherfucking liquor dinked all her motherfucking mouth in the section. So what wifey does that? What wife have y'all seen do that? What wife? What wives have y'all watched? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. You think Ari is a wife. You think Young Miami is a wife. You think these whores that y'all watching, Jada Waiter and them, is wives. Those aren't wives. Those are fucking baby moms getting treated by a high value nigga because they look good. They'll never be married though. They'll never.
A good man will forgive you up until the day he leaves you. That's where a lot of girls mess up. Every time you disrespect him and he forgives you, you start thinking, oh, he ain't going nowhere. So then you do it again and again and again. But he's not staying because he don't got no backbone. He's staying because he's giving you a chance to fix the hell up. But once he realizes that nothing is changing, you're gonna disrespect him for the last time ever in your life. And you won't even know it.
I love some pussy before I go.
So Nelly's ex-girlfriend, Chantel Jackson, revealed she broke up with him hoping that they'll get back together and they'll be closer. But instead, Nelly ended up getting back with Ashanti, getting married, and having a family. I guarantee you it was probably a group of her friends that encouraged her and promoted the idea of play games with him, girl. Go ahead and break up with him. Make him earn you back. Make him show you that he wants you. Too many times you're watching these movies and these fairy tales where you expecting a guy to pull up outside of your window, throw rocks in a limousine and be singing all these songs and have a band outside and go above and beyond and go along to get along just to try to get you back. As opposed to men doing what they should do all along. Like who likes you. We ain't got time to be playing games. So this is a message. Stop playing with people's hearts. Stop playing games. Have a sense of emotional maturity. Have a sense of growth about you, because you're going to end up like her.
It's the best piece of advice you've ever received. Don't chase pussy.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Gillie going in on modern men getting married. Modern men used to think, happy wife, happy life. I used to think the same thing. Go with the motto, go with the flow. You know what I mean? Most of these dudes, especially I'll say 40 and younger, we believe that it was happy wife, happy life. A lot of these modern dudes threw their hat in the ring to get married, and got their shit chopped off, you know, and was willing to take that step, that leap of faith, and a lot of these dudes end up learning the hard way, right? Like I said, I had the same belief and the same understanding that if you could try to keep a woman happy, if you could keep her happy, then you will be happy. She'll take care of your little needs and stuff like that. But after we seen these dudes get divorced and everything else, we start understanding that the guy is the prize, that the guy is actually risking everything to actually be in a relationship with this woman, and not only that, he probably chased her down and probably begged her for days and weeks and months to actually be in this relationship, and you're risking everything, and next thing you know, she divorces your ass and takes everything. And you could be a victim of this at any time of the day because you trying to keep somebody happy, and just like yourself, you're trying to keep yourself happy. Can you keep yourself happy? No. We all know that we go through different stages of life and everything else, different stages in a day. It could be just you stubbed your toe, and next thing you know, you're pissed off, ready to take it out on everybody. And we all understand that, it's just it's just emotions, right? And more people learn how to control their emotions, the better. But most of the time, you're dealing with somebody that's irrational when it comes to emotion, and they're not trying to listen to any logical things like you control yourself and you control your emotion. And it doesn't matter if you tell her no and this and that, that she shouldn't just fly off the deep end and end up divorcing you, or end up trying to take your kid, or even leaving for the day or anything like that. Like, y'all shouldn't have to go through an argument because you told her no. And a lot of these dudes thought that that was the best way to go, is always keeping her happy, always trying to be the yes man and stuff like that. They end up getting filleted at the end of the day too. So Gillie has seen this shit happen too many times to believe that it's happy wife, happy life, because a lot of dudes that end up getting married in his generation has already got flambéed by the time we get 20 years later. And I don't want to just blame the woman and this and that, but I do want to just point out that it's too easy to leave. And if people have incentives to leave, uh, cash and prizes, you know what I mean? You get the baby, you don't have to listen to nobody, and you're the victim, and everybody comes and checks on you and make sure that you're good after this terrible, terrible breakup. Yeah, I know. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. This is the type of stuff that people go towards when they're unhealthy anyway. They're going towards all the happiness, the fun, the cash prizes, the you're not healthy. You're constantly thinking that your life's a party and you're gonna crash soon. Because even with the if you even go psychological dopamine hits that you're doing, that you're taking as you're having fun doing this and that, it has to come down to a base level. And you're going to constantly feel like you're not getting enough out of life. And that's just how the human brain works. And you have to understand that as you go on with life, as you go on with different situations, and maybe even with your mate or wife, we want to see y'all understanding each other and actually uh, handling your situations with an even and logical head. Like you can't sit there and just fly off the handle when motherfucker tell you no, when she tells you no. When she says she's not in the mood, I understand. That's her uh, um that's her prerogative. If she wants to say no and if she wants to, you already put yourself in this situation, sir. I'm just telling you what it is. Like we can't expect people to be perfect, and especially in marriage. You can't expect each other to be perfect. So you got to take the good with the bad. And that's all I'm saying. Learn how to try to take the good with the bad and make sure nobody's getting played or getting the short end of the stick. It should always be 50-50. You know, it's not as far as bills, but effort. If you're telling her to do this and that, is she putting that effort? Because I can guarantee when she asks you to do something, you're putting 100% effort into it. Maybe not 100, but it's up there. It is what it is, man. Solid acceptance. We ain't having to like, comment, subscribe.